Oh my gosh, guys, there it is. There is my poor wrecked Mustang. There you are. Hopefully good news. Hopefully they have started. We'll find out in just a second. We've been granted access, if you will, to the back lot, which is where the car sits. And here we go. Oh my gosh, guys, there it is. There is my poor wrecked Mustang. There you are. Okay, let's take a look. All right, looks the same as always. Basically, I just talked to a nice, awesome lady inside who's been here forever and has always taken care of me. But this is the way the car sits, just as the same as when we dropped it off. Now, what has changed is they have everything on order. The door, see if you can look inside of here. So this door is actually going to get replaced, and they're going to also just go to the wreck side. So looking at the clean side. I guess two-face would have probably been a better name for it, but so we have a quarter panel. They already have the quarter in here. They are waiting on the door, so instead of fixing this, they're going to replace it, which I'm actually very happy about. They're replacing this right here, the fender, and then yes, look, we have no wow, yeah, we get the headlight out. That's good for airflow, right? No. So yes, they are working on this. This is good because I was kind of afraid we'd come up here and then, you know, nothing would have been done. But yeah, this is again how it sits. So we're gonna replace these wheels, but what I told them is instead of replacing them, just give me the money and we'll go aftermarket, because Ford actually wants to charge about $1,000 per wheel almost. So front and rear, so you're looking at about $2 grand. So I told him, I was like, you know what, just give me the money, we'll go aftermarket, we'll do something like that, or put it into race car parts. But yeah, this is how it looks. Let's see if it's open. Oh, I guess I need the key, don't I? I need the key. But I miss this car. I know it's been wrecked 3 times in a year, all not at fault, but the thing is, yeah buddy, the thing is, I still love this car just the same as I always have, and this is it. Now look at that. No, there it is. It's all in the back there. So actually thinking about possibly even taking the Recaro seats out and then doing like a race seat, like a fixed back race seat, putting a cage in it and doing all that weight reduction stuff, because when we get the car back, big things are going to be coming. This car is going to be stupid fast, and it's not my daily anymore. We're not risking the car anymore. What I want to do is build one of the fastest 2018-19 Mustangs on YouTube, and I'm not talking about just what people film. I'm talking about what YouTubers actually own. So the whole built versus bought thing, we want to build this car. The color or the theme of the car is going to be changed. Remember, we're going to call this the Warfighter. And so this is going to be one of the last few videos that you will ever see the car like this. It's going to have, I've got it in my head, I can't spoil the secrets, but it is going to be seriously different. I really wish that I could share this with you already, but Carnage no more. You are no longer named Carnage. So this has to go away and we have to come up with something new. But even some of the body work is going to change. Big things. Get ready. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is how it looks. So again, let's take a look at some damage before we move on with the rest of the video. So this, they've already got this loose. Well, dang. Quarter panel, yep, all getting fixed. They've got the bottom rocker there off, which was not damaged anyway. And very exciting to hear that they're going to replace this door, I guess, when they started looking at it and everything. This is, I don't know. They told me that basically they can't repair it, or they don't want to. It would be unsafe. So you guys, that's it. That's our little update right now, is we're still waiting on the door to come in, and then they're gonna move it into the shop again, and then they're gonna start working on it. But one of the reasons they haven't really started is because, remember, they have to cut this quarter panel, and I talked to them about, you know, would that be like structural damage? They're saying no. It's not really that big of a deal because it's not interfering with the safety of something. It's not like frame damage or something like that. So it's just skin. It's just the skin of the vehicle. It's easily replaced. We talked before, they're going to have to weld the pieces together. But once they get everything sorted and sanded and, you know, painted and all that, I'll never be able to tell. But the car is probably going to get wrapped anyway. The color is going to change, something dramatic. There's the status, still being worked on. But what we want to do is finish up the video talking about what is going to be changing once we get it back a little bit more in detail. So anyway, what we were talking about earlier as far as what is going to be changing, just to talk a little bit more in depth. I know I can't give away the secrets. You guys are gonna have to wait, subscribe to the channel, all of that stuff, if you want to see the crazy build that is about to happen. But Hell Horse is behind us, 110% of the way. Course is behind us. Fuel Injector Clinic, BMR, and then JLT, I don't know where they're going to play in as far as this goes, but they are still sponsoring the channel. If you guys want discount codes to any of those companies, any of those awesome companies, check out the descriptions below. Awesome savings to be had. I'm not getting paid to say that. I just like to save you guys money. But yes, I put a poll up on YouTube. I put a poll up on Instagram, and basically had teased not going with the new, I know, I can't believe I'm gonna say it, not going with the new TVS 2650 rotor pack Edelbrock, the new monster supercharger that they have released. But instead, ditching that idea and going with something faster. Way faster, way more torque. So if you guys are in the know, if you have an educated guess, you can put them down. But if you know 100% what is happening, please don't spoil it for everybody in the comments. But it is something that we are considering. Mind is not made up yet. We are still thinking about it. But what I want to leave you with is that the car is going to be stupid fast. The car is no longer a daily driver. It's going to have a lot of money going into it as soon as it comes back. Things are already being ordered, so as soon as that car is done, it's going back from, it's going basically from this garage into my garage and getting torn apart again. But what I want to tell you is that get ready. Big things are finally happening to this car. I say it all the time, we're just getting started, and now is the time. I know recently I have definitely lost sleep over this whole thing. Just the amount of work that's about to go into it and the risk involved, everything. But you know, that is the name of the game. We want to go fast. So a lot of stuff has to change. I don't want to go full race car and start ripping interior panels apart. I'm not there yet. I don't want to do that yet. But it might get a cage, it might get this and that. I can't tell you everything, but I know I'm just rambling, I'm just excited, I'm just thinking out loud, but this is what's happening. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to build the trans. Eventually we're gonna have to build the bottom end. Yeah, we need 2,000 horsepower capable axles. We need a ginormous drive shaft. We need a fuel system. We need, and I'm not even talking about the power adder itself, but there's a lot that's going to be going into this car very, very soon, within the next couple of months. Oh, I'm a little bit stressed out. So hopefully you guys can, you know, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You know, it is tough to see the car torn apart like that, but, you know, believe me, it is all for the greater good. Not that, I mean, that's just an accident, but once we actually get it back into my garage, get it torn apart again, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about it. And I'm also at a loss for words, so that's going to tie up this video. Hopefully, again, you enjoyed it. And if you're new, subscribe. I think I've said that probably like 9 times, but I just want to get everybody riled up, fired up, everything, that something big is coming. We do want to build one of the fastest YouTuber-owned 2018-19 Mustangs on YouTube. But another great thing, too, is by the time we're getting the car back and we're finishing up this whole project, well, we won't be finishing, we'll be starting. The weather is finally going to be getting a little cooler, so we're going to start getting more of that good DA. We're going to go back to the track, and we're going to chase. I don't know if I should tell you the number we're gonna chase. We're not chasing 10s, I tell you that. It might be 8s. It might be 8s. So get ready. I'll see you guys later.